Alright everybody, One Empire here. Today I'm going to show you my sprinkler setup. So as you can see, I have a 4-spigot brass valve that's got one attached to a standard garden hose with a Costco nozzle. It's a 2-pack for $9, I think. This is an Orbit. I don't know the exact model, but you can check it out. I'll try and give it a nice zoom here so you can kind of see the features on it. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold. You can see that water drop saying that it's got 8 minutes left. It's watering currently 7:20 p.m. for 8 more minutes. If you look, you can set the clock. Start time 7:25. How long? 0 minutes. How often? 1 day. Every day. So basically what's going on here is this thing really should be going right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit manual mode right now and we'll go for 7 more minutes. You just hit manual, hit the timer. As you can see over here, there's the sprinkler. So if you can see, zoom back out, I've got one inlet and I've got the 2 outlets here. This actually has 3 outputs, 3, 2, 1. I'm only using 2 sprinklers currently, but this will allow you to do 3. I'd like to add one in the future. If you see this, you can have the on-off switch, turn this off. These are also off right here, and that's on. You can hear the water flowing possibly. So 7 more minutes. What's going to happen here is the water 2 and 1. So 1's going right now. You can kind of follow the grill, the hose, all the way to the sprinkler head. Now what we have here is just, I don't know the exact model, but I'll zoom in for you here. It's an Orbit as well. You make your adjustments on the spray pattern with this screw right here, and this screw determines the how many degrees out of 360 that it goes. You can see it's hitting the fence right now, but it turns around pretty quickly, so I'm okay with that. I've basically just got it bungee corded to a stake in the ground right here, and the hose goes into an adapter. I don't know the exact sizes, I'm sorry, but this is the hose adapter, and the hose adapter goes into this, which is the sprinkler adapter. So before I get sprayed here, I'm going to get out of the way and show you the other side. So same deal, goes around here. It's just a standard garden hose. This stake is a little bit taller, but we can get a closer look at it without getting sprayed. So this is supposed to go in the ground, and I've converted to an above ground system because I am not allowed to dig into the ground where I currently reside. So I believe this is one fitting, if I'm not mistaken, which turns your garden hose, somebody please comment to clarify, which is a little bit larger than the input right here. So this screws onto your garden hose, and you just put this in here. I use Teflon tape both here so it doesn't leak. And again, you do the same adjustments. It takes a little while to do it, but you use this gray plastic screw to adjust your range on your, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. How wide the pattern is out of 360 degrees. And then the bottom screw right here, the metal one, adjusts the spray pattern and the distance and the thickness and whatnot. So there you go. This works pretty well. I can show you my yard. It started out looking pretty horrible, but managed to kind of nurse it back to life as much as I could. I've been using a reel mower, manual push mower with the blades that spin, and it's been working pretty well. So that's what it looks like now. I haven't edge trimmed it, but it definitely is a major improvement over what it was. I wish I had a before shot, but that's kind of what we're looking at now. And to finish up with it, I'm going to move over to the new grass section right here. This was all mud, and I put down some grass seed. You can actually see some of the seeds still here. Not necessarily sprouting. It needs some dirt on top of it, I think. But these are very fine little grass particles. Not particles, but young growths. And as we get over here, you know, the grass gets much more mature. But we're hoping these little guys can grow and prosper, and maybe the rest of these seeds will go. Probably have to put some topsoil on there to make that happen. And this is just some kind of a weed, and that too. But anyway, that's the grass and One Empire grass update. I guess I've got a few more minutes left, so I'll go ahead and show you the sprinkler doing its thing. Let's zoom in a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of this spray pattern. Sorry for my voice. I've got a cold or some kind of an ailment going on right here. But this grass is getting watered pretty well. The spray only reaches maybe 45% of the width, so I don't know if that middle section is getting watered enough, but according to the color, it seems to be doing all right. So no water's hitting me at this time. But yeah, these sprinkler heads are all mechanical, hydraulic, mechanical, however you want to call it. I thought there was electronics behind it, but it's a simple mechanical system. Alright, well, I think everybody's seen enough, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. One Empire, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave some comments. Thank you, and have a good one.